Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to create a review button for your Construct 3 project. So there's actually two methods that I know about, and I'm going to be showing you how to do them both. So this is an app called Dice Roller. It's something that I've made in Construct 3, and when you click on this sprite over here on the mobile phone, it would bring this sort of screen here, and the customer would then give the app a rating. They can also write a review, and job done. And so that's method one. There is another app I've got called Vibration Massage, and the customer would select a vibration pattern. They can also go over here onto the settings, and when they click on this whole block of stuff over here moves to here. And then when they press on this button, which is a black sprite with a bit of text in front of it, the customer would see a screen that looks like this. So as you can see, the app is in the background, and then you get this pop-up, and the user can then fill in the star rating, and then they press on submit. They can also go on not now, and then this will just come down, and they can just return to using the app again. So those are the two methods that I want to go over today. So let's go on to the first one. Let's show you how that one was created. So if I just go into new menu, and the first thing we need to do is we need to add the browser plugin. We're also going to need the touch plugin, and we also need a sprite as well. Let's call this review button. And I'm just going to load up a picture that I've already created. You can use anything you want, obviously. There we go. And if we go into the event sheet now, we go on touch, on tap object, find our star, and then we go on browser. We want to open URL, a new window, and when you see this screen over here, let's go on to here. So we want to put this detail in here. So when you fill it in, you'll put your details here. So this is the app ID. So it's com.companyname.name of your app. Okay, so I'll just put that in here. And don't forget to make sure you have the quotation marks at the start and end. And when you're done, press done. Now that should work now. Obviously when you press the play button, it won't actually do anything. That's completely normal. But when you do have your app published onto the Play Store, that should work perfectly fine. Okay, so that's method one complete. And the second method, so the second one is this one over here, so the pop-up. So let's go and show you how to do that. So second one, let's just get rid of all this. We also don't need the browser. Okay, so we've got just a touch plugin and a sprite, and we need to add in the share plugin. So we go touch, This time we go on share and request app rating. Okay, so you'll see a screen that looks like this. And over here where it says app ID, app ID is over here. It's company name of your app. And I recommend just copying and pasting, so just Control C and then just go between the quotation marks, Control V. And you can actually change these things if you want to, where it says here, my app name, you could put if you're enjoying using vibration massager, rate my vibration massager, you know, this sort of thing over here as well. It's up to you. It's not necessary if you're just doing it as just a mobile app, because you won't actually see any of these. I think maybe if it's a desktop app or something like that, you might see that kind of thing. But this is all you see. So as long as it has this bit, this is the important thing. That's all you need. So yeah, so that's how you do it. I will say that I wouldn't recommend actually having it like this, because if somebody clicks on the review button, this pops up and then they click on not now, this will disappear. But then if they try and click on it again, this won't actually appear again. It's a little bit strange, I know. I've recently found that out. So that's why I would recommend the first method, because then you get the whole screen. With this method over here, you get this whole screen. And the way I've got my mobile phone settings, you might not see these buttons at the bottom. You might see a back arrow, and maybe you have to swipe up, and then you'll see your app button or maybe a home button. Yeah. But either way, if you go back, you'll go back into using your app. Or you go onto this button, so you open your apps, and then you just swipe across and then get back into your app and carry on using it as normal. So this is what I prefer, but you can of course use them both together. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. So using both this method with the share and the browser, this one would actually be better if you say, you know, once you complete. So if you put something different here, so at the end of level 1, and then you add this on at the end of that. There's a lot of different things you can do, of course, but it depends upon when you want the pop-up to appear. I think maybe at the start of a level or the end of a level is probably a most appropriate time. So yeah, that's about it really. So that's 2 different methods of doing a review button. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and do comment. You know, I don't mind you asking questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, bye.